I don't need no man.
Oh God, say it again.
I don't need no man.
Say it louder and like you fucking mean it, bitch.
I don't need no man.
That's what I thought. And what are you?
I'm a bad bitch.
That we have Miriam J. Welcome. Okay.
Hold on, y'all niggas playing with me, man. I am the Omega. DJ Lane Rolling Gang, S.I.E. Don't you address me unless it with 4 letters. Bitch, I thought you known better. I've been...
Hello, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to whomever you are, wherever you are watching this. I am your host, Passport Nomad, and today let's talk about why Western men are now becoming passport bros, blue book gentlemen, or just traditional men leaving the Western society in pursuit of traditional women overseas. What is the traditional man trying to get away from in Western society? Well, without further ado, let's have a look.
I'm going to talk about how much money a man should cough up on a wedding ring. And I'm going to get called so shallow and because I won't settle for less than this. From my understanding, a man should be putting up at minimum 3 months of his salary. And if that's not at least 6 figures, you should probably find yourself a new man. I mean, if we're being real, if he doesn't spend at least that, does he even really love you? Or does he just see you as a hot trophy wife and is just trying to take you off the market?
Exhibit A. This young lady assumes that if a man doesn't make at least $6,000 per month, he is not deemed worthy enough to marry, or she doesn't consider him to be truly in love with her if he isn't spending X amount of cash on the wedding ring and wedding and so forth and so on. First off, if a man wants to marry, the cost of the ring shouldn't matter. Marriage is supposed to be about both partners loving each other enough to want to spend their lives together. And this is one of the mindsets of today's modern Western women who conveniently, for some reason, leave out that you're supposed to love each other through sickness, through health, poor for richer or poor, to death do you part, so on and so forth. It's all about them and how much you can give, not how much she's willing to give you in return during the partnership of that relationship and starting a family unit together. This is what's missing from Western society, and one of the main reasons that groups such as the Passport Bros exist. She's only concerned about wanting a man who already makes over $6,000 a month and up. A lot of men have to build themselves up to that point. However, the question must be asked, what does she bring to the table in return? If all she cares about is materialistic things and how much money you make, is that really about love? What's your opinion on this? Next.
I don't need no man.
Oh God, say it again.
I don't need no man.
Say it louder and like you fucking mean it, bitch.
I don't need no man.
That's what I thought. And what are you?
I'm a bad bitch.
Poor, deluded females.
I don't need a man philosophy. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. That's been indoctrinated into young women. The reason for that is that in many cases, men have been reduced to a wallet. So women are having these conversations about men and they're saying, well, I have a job. I have financial stability. So I don't need a man for that. And what they're forgetting about is all of the other things that guys bring to the table. They're forgetting about, that shoulder to cry on. They're forgetting about that sense of union when times get tough. They're forgetting about someone, starts breaking into your home and you don't want to handle that situation. You want your protector guy to handle that situation. Let's be honest. They're forgetting about, well, I'm going to want kids and I'm going to want my kid to have a father, a real father. And remember, Women and men bring different things to the table. Dads and moms bring different things to the table. So a mom can't be a dad. A dad can't be a mom. It is different.
Exhibit B. The I don't need a man philosophy being shouted from the rooftops from Western modern females. Keep in mind, not all Western females are like this. However, there has become an alarming majority of them who will go around saying, I don't need a man. When in fact, they really do need men in society for most everyday functions, protection, mostly everything we build and create. It's created and used by us, including the economy. It's all ran mostly by men. But most of all of the men are needed in the household family structure, just as this intelligent lady just pointed out. If there's no place for men in society, then there's no place for your sons who will grow up to become men that you say you do not need. Men never say they don't need women. Moving right along.
That we have Miriam J. Welcome. Okay.
Hold on, y'all niggas playing with me, man. I am the Omega. DJ Lane Rolling Gang, SIE. Don't you address me unless it with 4 letters. Bitch, I thought you known better. I've been.
Okay, let's go figure out why the guys popped their balloons. Why did you pop your balloon today?
Just took 3 steps, and I don't like people that are extra like her, like too extra. I don't like
Okay, thank you. Why did you just pop your balloon?
I don't like when my girls talk to other guys. Like, that was just too friendly. I don't like that. I'm sorry. You said, hey, next.
Oh, well, let's go see what else we have. Why did you pop your balloon today?
Well, when I was looking at the balloon, it sort of looked just like you, just expanding big. I don't want that in my life. I'm sorry. Just be big.
Thank you. Let's go see what else we have.
I mean, you really think you can say that? That's cool.
Why did you pop your balloon today?
She got eyes, and she can see other people. Dudes, I can't have that. Okay.
Well, there's still hope.
So when she was over there, I thought she was taller than me. We the same height. I like my women taller than me. And her legs straight. She probably might walk out my life, and I can't go for that.
Wow, okay. No luck today, but maybe next time. Thanks for joining us.
Just for additional clarity on this clip, I believe it meant to be funny and a sign of reverse psychology on the balloon dating show videos that are posted on social media, where usually a group of women are choosing a single guy by first appearance, whether to date them or pop their balloon, thus rejecting him by first appearance or encounter. Usually a lot of females pop their balloons before the gentlemen even come out and introduce themselves. So in this video, the role is switched as these guys are imitating the women on the show and how they treat the men. However, in this segment, the men simultaneously pop their balloons. But homeboy second from the end, he just stomped his all the way out. Damn. The irony of it all. What's your take on this video clip? Next.
Understand this. Y'all are hard-headed, and women don't listen. She had 8 failed relationships. You're not going to sit here and convince me that it was not a safe space and guys don't like to talk. No, they're talking. She's not being receptive, right? Everybody talks in different ways. If you have 8 failed relationships, you don't know how to listen. You do not know how to take direction. And as a man, we are supposed to be the provider and we're supposed to be the leader. But if you're not allowing him to lead because you're just not listening, then it's going to cause confrontations.
Stop right there. Yes, that's what we want because that's who we are. And you want a man.
That's the problem I have with dating.
But listen.
Okay.
Listen. You want men not to be men. You want men to think like women. That's not what we value, ma'am. We want a beautiful woman on our arm.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, no. You're the problem.
I'm the problem.
Yes, you're the problem because I'm telling you what men want. You've experienced what men want, and you've got a problem with it. That's your problem. We're not going to change.
Exhibit D. Men are not being heard in Western society by the women. The women can list everything they want in a man, what they like, what they dislike, what they don't want to accept in a relationship. But when the men speak and say what they're looking for, which most of the time isn't much and very simple, the women are not trying to listen to them. These women don't want a man to lead them. They don't want to have to take direction. Hell, most of them don't even want to make a compromise for the sake of the relationship, the family, or the kids. It's either her way or the highway. So for after many years of men hearing the words, "We don't need you," "We don't want you," or "I don't need a band," these men finally are saying enough is enough. If you don't need me, then I will go where I am needed. If you don't want me, then I will go to where I am wanted. If you won't love and respect me, then I will go where I will find that love and respect from a traditional woman overseas. These men aren't playing. They're serious, and they're the ones that are going overseas to find happy and meaningful relationships with traditional women who love and respect them for being the men that they are, all while growing and meeting new cultures, having new experiences, living humble lives as they find peace and what real love is supposed to be like. Any questions? Please leave them in the comment section. Or you can reach out to me with your own stories or anything you'd like to share at passportnomad17@gmail.com. With that said, that is the end of today's video. If this is your first time here, thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment.